Hey guys, it's Postboxpat, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be going over all the map changes which we had in part 2. If you haven't already checked out part 1, go and check that out because it goes over absolute tons of map changes, mainly on the Fortnite Battle Royale map. But in this video, we're going to be going over the brand new block and a few Christmas changes and something really cool, which you guys can probably already see, but I don't want to spoil that too much. But also, if you haven't already used my supporter creator code, remember on screen right now, everybody gets shoutouts in these videos and my storyline videos, so you can see them. And if you guys would like a shout out, remember to go and enter my supporter creator code, purchase an item which you would like to purchase. I recommend actually purchasing something you'd like rather than just buying something to support me. It's a win-win situation if we both purchase something that you like, and then it supports me as well. So that would be awesome if you guys could go and do that. So remember to go and tweet me at Postboxpat to have a chance of getting yourself a shout out in these videos. Anyway, let's jump straight into this and show you all of the map changes. So to start with, the whole lobby inside of the creative section is now full of snow and has had a complete redesign. We have a few Easter eggs around. We can see a llama over there. We've also got a llama on top of the hill up there, and there's a lot of other stuff as well where you can kind of explore. There used to be kind of like a stone path behind us here. It looks like it's been completely covered up by a brand new iceberg. So the whole lobby has been redesigned, and obviously they've been spending quite a bit of time working on this. It's a little bit of a shame that we can't get past this barrier. I think it'd be cool if they added something in here that we could explore, or maybe even render a map in here that someone's built. I think that would be really awesome. But yeah, this is the lobby covered in snow. So let's jump into the first major map change, because I guess this isn't a Battle Royale change, but it is a map change, but it's in actually the creative world rather than the Battle Royale map. But this one right here is a Battle Royale map. It's Grimy Greens. A dark mystery lies beneath the grass. So let's jump into this, and this is officially the first block selection in Fortnite Battle Royale. So as it renders in, I have not explored this yet, so we're going to have an explore of it, compare it to what I built, and kind of give it an overview and what I actually think of Grimy Greens. I think it's an awesome location from the pictures I've seen, but it'll be interesting to see exactly how it plays out, and all of the chest spawns and locations. Now do consider that the chest spawns probably won't be in this rendered version, but we'll have to see exactly how it turns out and look over it. It's weird to see stuff like this actually being added into the game. We tried entering the block, unfortunately didn't get selected for the first one, but it still has a good chance because it's a very nice design from what me and Henry actually did. But let's check this out and go over a bunch of stuff that we have. So the idea of this is apparently an overgrown factory that's been abandoned. So we were actually thinking of doing some sort of overgrown type thing, and this is what someone's done, and it obviously has been selected, and it's really nice. You can see right here we have some kind of containers which look really cool. I really do like that. We also have a car that's crashed into it, a few other containers here standing, nice little crashed out section over here. Really awesome. Let's just see. One thing I like to look for is mistakes, like with the glitches and stuff, but it looks like all that sort of stuff has been fixed and it's been built pretty well. Just keep looking around. We've even got a bush here you can camp in. There's two power pylons right here. These aren't the standard power pylon designs. They have redesigned it. Again, another entrance over here. And we've got another pylon here. This is a massive location to explore, by the way, guys. So you can expect me to make these videos every single time with the new block changes, because it's good to get a kind of a feel for what the block's going to be like this week. So this is officially the first block. A brand new tree location here. The chest is a bit... Oh, so we might get chest spawns, actually, because we have one there. And we can go inside of this kind of green section. I feel like this is going to be really cool for people hiding and stuff. I feel like this block's probably going to play quite well because of that. We even have a path where the pedestrians can walk around on, which is really nice. This is kind of like a park type section. And then this section over here is an overgrown kind of construction site. It's a little bit of a shame that I can't fly around, because being able to fly would make this so much easier. But that's okay for now. We can keep looking inside of here. Again, this is definitely a construction site. Got a few resources that you can get mats from. Probably going to be a few chests spawning around here. I really do like this. The final building, obviously I want to keep that for the end of it. Let's keep exploring around. They've used a few blocks here from the disco place, which is really cool. And we've got a few different... I don't know how they're getting these designs, but these overgrown type structures are really nice. Like, it's turned out really well to get that kind of overgrown feel to it. I mean, it's not even that much depth, really. It's just basically making the buildings look extremely overgrown, using a lot of greenery. The detail inside the buildings isn't that much. Like, you can go inside, there's even a plane spawn, that's really cool. You can go inside all of these buildings, and you know, there isn't that much detail really. It's kind of just a bunch of signs and a bunch of things just popped around really quickly. A lot of empty sections, should I say. There's not much at all. They haven't really overdone it. We kind of did our detail as in like a functioning factory. It wasn't abandoned, whereas this one is completely abandoned by the design of it. I really like it. So some cool stuff there. We've got the plane right there. And as we keep looking around, we've got a few other things. We had the brand new, I guess this looks like it's going to be a restaurant, but it also looks like some sort of factory. Got like the fields up there. So let's go and check it out. Maybe it's a factory for this store. Let's go inside the main entrance and have a little explore of this. This is really cool. I do like that. Nice little stairs going up there. And on the top level, we even have an open section where you can go up to the top. Looks like some workers have been chilling around here. We've also got kind of a power circuit there. Some ventilation connecting up, which is really nice. It is quite crowded, the roof, but still works out pretty well. I like the way they've done this here, where they have the stairs exiting through the top. I think that's really cool. And as we head down, you can see some other stuff. This has to be one of the best entries out there that I've seen. By far, so no wonder it got selected. And then in the inside here we have kind of like an abandoned section. Looks like it's just been completely overgrown. The factory looks like it's been run down, which is really nice. So it's turned out pretty cool. And we've also got this structure over here, which looks like it's an abandoned kind of corridor. Quite empty, this corridor, really. Nothing really designed in there, but oh well, that doesn't really matter. Let's keep having a look around. I think the use for the lights and stuff in here is really nice, and the way the lighting's been done. These trees are really cool, the orange trees. It definitely looks like it's an overgrown factory, and 100% gives that vibe. So let's get out of here and take a look at the road, because there's something I wanted to have a little look at, because there's a lot of empty space that's been filled in really nicely with trees like this and little bits like this. It has really turned out pretty cool. That little crane construction they built there, I think like it's got to be probably one of the best constructions that I've seen, definitely. I've been looking around for block submissions and I didn't actually spot this one, so well done for Fortnite for finding this one. It's a really cool design. Then inside of here we've got like another abandoned factory with the trees actually growing over the top. We even got these wooden structures as if it's either been already built or it still was under construction before it ended up getting destroyed. Really nice stuff. So one thing I want to do just before we head onto the Fortnite Battle Royale map is actually start the minigame, if it'll let me, just so I can actually build some stuff and actually get a little bit height on it so I can actually check out stuff. Obviously if I start the minigame, it's going to give me the option to build some stuff. Is it? Oh no, I think the build in mode may have been switched off for the minigame. Oh, we might be able to grab materials there, which is really awesome. There we go. Hopefully we can place these down if it allows. Yes, it will. So that's pretty cool. So we can build up here and get kind of an overview of the map. We didn't check out this kind of pylon section over here, which is really nice. They've used all the new blocks really well. Like some of the stuff over here is the new blocks. So they've kind of just used it really well with the stairs and that. Obviously the stairs don't loop round fully because there was some limitations with stuff like that. But that's okay because they've gone for more of an abandoned feel. It definitely seems to work pretty well for them. They've even used these corner metal pieces for the corners that they couldn't do. So this has turned out one of probably the best. I don't know what the memory use for it was. It would be interesting to see what the memory use was for this map. Again, credit down below to the creator of this map. It's absolutely awesome. And you will see it in the Fortnite Battle Royale map for probably about a week or so. I don't know how long exactly they're going to add it in. But, you know, it's a really awesome block, and congrats to the winner of this. But let's move on to some Christmas decorations in the Fortnite map that I still need to show off. Alright guys, so welcome back, and we're going to be going over all the Christmas changes right now. This could take a little bit of time, and I'm not going to get every single one. There may be one or two I miss, but these are the major ones. So we're going to be starting off at the Viking Point because I've already shown off that candy cane over there, and I've also shown off some of the stuff at Polar Peak, and Happy Hamlet is pretty much the same as it used to be. So we're going to go over all of the old really locations rather than the newer locations, starting off with this lovely Christmas tree that you can see right in front of you right now. Now these have been added to near enough every single location on the map, and it's awesome to see them being added in. So we have one right there. We also have one which is pretty cool, which not many people would have picked up on, inside of Greasy Grove. Now, rip to our old friend Greasy Grove, they have officially added in a Christmas tree to kind of get people to land there a little bit, because not many people are landing here. It's an old friend of ours, and it's a shame to see it just fall like this. It really was a major location. So when I drop into this abandoned shop, which used to be kind of like the camping type shop, you'll notice there are a few different things, and when I go in, that would be the loot. So here is the brand new Christmas tree inside of here. You can spot it right here, and this probably has to be the nicest one out of the lot. So yeah, I really do like that. Really cool there. So let's head to another location and show you guys exactly what is going on. So here we are guys, over at Lucky Landing, and we have the brand new Christmas tree again located right here. We also have the brand new dumpling location, which I mentioned towards the end of last video. You may have missed it if you didn't watch the entire video, it was right at the end, but yeah, there's the brand new dumpling. We also have a few different decorations down here in front of these trees in front of us, and a brand new decoration over at this section over here. These have been added all over the map with the snowflake and lights all over Lucky Landing. So that is Lucky Landing, and let's move on to Paradise Palms. So, arriving at Paradise Palms, I've just checked out these two locations here. They don't have any Christmas decorations at. I've also checked out the scrapyard type thing, no Christmas decorations there. But we have the brand new Christmas tree as well, situated right in the middle of Paradise Palms, which is located just by the tall building, which is really awesome. And a few extra additional decorations that have been popped up, so you can see them with the lights and stuff on the buildings. I know a few of these have already been here with like the llamas and stuff, the Christmas llamas or the Christmas reindeers, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, there's a few extra ones on top of like the buildings here that previously weren't here. So yeah, a few changes there and then, but nothing really that major. So let's move on to Retail Row. Actually, let's cancel moving on to Retail Row. I've decided to go towards Fatal Fields, and as you can see, we have a brand new Christmas tree, a massive Christmas tree situated in the middle of Fatal, which drops some loot underneath. Other than that, Fatal has a few decorations on the main house, but nothing major. And the old Christmas tree, which used to spawn here, spawned right in this field, which is still overgrown. But let's move on to Salty Springs, and an honourable mention, which I just haven't even like considered, are these bushes. All the bushes officially have lights on now, which you guys can go into and camp in them if you want. It's awesome to see the bushes having these, because I know the bush in game has not seen much use at all and it still hasn't been vaulted, but hopefully they put some like additional features, maybe make it like a silent bush. When you move around you have no footstep noise. But yeah, it's awesome to see that because people can have fun there at the bushes. Again, a brand new Christmas tree located inside of Salty Springs. Nothing major though, just a few Christmas decorations there and then. The next location we have for you guys is at Retail Row. We've already shown off most of the decorations here in my previous video, but for those that have missed it, we do have the Christmas tree right in the middle. Also, the nom sign has been removed and a few other features which I don't want to go into because I've already covered them in my previous video. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out because it's pretty awesome. Also, we have some decorations on top of that house right there. Now, I'm going to go and check out Dusty Divot because I want to see what we have at Dusty, so let's go over there. As you can see from over where I am right now, we have a brand new Christmas tree once again popping up at Dusty. It looks like every name location is going to get this Christmas tree being added to it, so it's nice to see it. But yeah, there we are, another Christmas tree which drops loot underneath it. Next location we have is to Martyr Temple. This should be interesting to see if this actually does have a Christmas tree at, because to Martyr Temple technically still does not get any customers because it's been overrun by these tomato kind of gang type people. It'll be interesting to see what we have there. I personally don't think we'd get a Christmas tree here, but we can always check that we're doing right now and see if we do have anything. I feel like this is going to be the most interesting one to see if we do have any Christmas trees, and by the looks of it, I don't see anything just yet. Maybe we don't get any Christmas decorations here, which makes perfect sense because it is an abandoned location where no one really goes to because of the idea of it. It's still a nice location, but yeah, it looks like no Christmas decorations have been added in there at Martyr Temple. Now, a few other locations which are worth checking out is obviously Wailing Woods, because that is kind of a location which people still land, but it's just not really a location known for kind of usage in the Fortnite map. Like, when you think about it, when you look at the Fortnite map, this is something that a lot of people have been asking. You do have the main locations which are like cities and stuff, but other locations that aren't really active with people, you probably won't see many Christmas decorations at. Now, there may be a few I've missed, but you guys can mention them down in the comment section down below. But it looks like we have no Christmas decorations over at Wailing Woods. But one thing we do have is the brand new candy stick, which is located just up on that hill there. I'm going to get close to this candy stick because I didn't go to the other one, so you guys can check it out. It's a really nice design and is probably my favorite Christmas decoration that we've received this year so far. It's really nice. It's huge. You can see it from distance. This one also has the 3 llamas around it, the Christmas llamas, and you can actually harvest this for resources if you decided to. So yeah, really nice candy stick on that hill right there. So after my game audio glitching out a little bit and the video kind of dragging to 20 minutes, which I didn't really intend on doing at all, it's just because there are so many Christmas decorations on the map, I've decided to speed it up at this point just to make some honourable mentions really quickly. You can see down there, Lazy had its Christmas tree. We also have the plane, which officially has its own Christmas decorations right now. We have the reindeer antlers on the front and also the lights. Motel unfortunately didn't receive any map changes at all this update, or even any Christmas decorations. And for those wondering why on earth am I not doing this in creative mode. You can't actually see the rendered decorations in creative mode. You have to physically see them in game. Again, Junk and the little racetrack over there unfortunately didn't receive any decorations either, and neither did Haunted Hills. It's kind of a shame really to see these locations, especially Junk, because I reckon a few Fortnite workers work there, and it's disappointing not to get any decorations there. If you were someone who worked there, I'm sure you'd like to see some decorations at Junk. Pleasant Park again has its Christmas tree on the left right there. A little thing I did mention, if you remember last year's Christmas trees, they were slightly different, so it's good to see a different Christmas tree this year, and hopefully next year we'll get a new design as well. I do like the idea of that Fortnite are doing with that. We also had the football field, which I expected there to be a few Christmas decorations at, but I couldn't notice any. There may be some that I've missed inside. If you guys have found any that I've missed, please leave a comment down below and let me know in the comment section. It'd be interesting to see which decorations I've missed. With Tilted Towers, we have the main Christmas tree, which has been there the entire time, and we also have a few snowflake decorations which have been added all over Tilted Towers. I actually mentioned this a few days ago, talking about how Fortnite like to add their decorations in over time, and then like to take them down over time, as if you were playing the game in real time. I think it's a very effective strategy, and something that Fortnite do really well, and it works out pretty cool, and I love seeing it when I play the actual Battle Royale game. I like to see all the decorations get taken down as well as being put up. Snobby Shores unfortunately didn't have any Christmas changes at all, which was very disappointing. It could potentially mean that Snobby Shores could get a brand new location in the future. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Potentially Snobby Shores could be a brand new location towards the end of Season 7. We could probably see that actually getting changed, and is a most likely thing that I would predict if I could put like a bet on it of V-Bucks. I put maybe 2,000 V-Bucks on that Snobby Shores will get removed this season into a new location or get kind of wiped out and changed. But that's it for this video, guys. Shifty Shafts unfortunately didn't have any Christmas decorations either. We've explored every single location. If you guys do find any that I've missed, leave them down in the comment section. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and use my supporter creator code Postboxpat for a shout out, and tweet me at Postboxpat with a screenshot. And once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.